Good evening, Mayor and members of the City Council. My name is Sandra, and I might be regarded as one of those outside influences, but since I am a citizen of the United States of America, I feel that my point and my perspective is valid as well. Let us remember what actually happened. On June 30th, 2013, in the city of Hawthorne, California, Max the Rottweiler was shot 4 times by an officer of the Hawthorne Police Department and left to die in the street. What I mean by that is, the family of that animal was not even permitted to remove its body until many, many hours later. That's an indignity no American citizen should suffer, and certainly no one who lives in the great city of Hawthorne. We should all be ashamed for that. Now let me say this, for all of the men and women who do put on their uniform and that bulletproof vest and that firearm to protect the citizens of this city, they should be here to protect the citizens, all of the citizens of this city. Because if you have preferential treatment for some people who feel that they can trust the police, shouldn't all of the citizens feel that they can trust the police? I think about the children of Leon Rosby. And who do they turn to in their time of need? Who should they call and reach out to when they are being assaulted or under attack? How do you explain to your child when they have watched their animal gunned down by a trained police officer to trust that officer, to give information to that officer, to be a contributing factor to the success of the police department? I want to be proud to be an American citizen. I want to feel that I do not live under apartheid because I may not fit the physical appearance of what some people consider a good citizen, a proper citizen, an equal citizen under the law. I stand here today to speak on behalf of every single person in the city of Hawthorne, but not only the city of Hawthorne, in the city of Los Angeles, in the county of Los Angeles, in the state of California, to say, if we have trained police officers, let them behave as if they are trained. These are not civilians on the street or some rogue neighborhood watch fellow. If we are to be proud of our police department and treat them with respect, should we not demand that our police department treat us with the same respect? I did not see Mr. Rosby fail to comply with the police. I saw him put his dog in a car and back up with his hands behind his back so that the police could not say he rushed us and we had to shoot him. I watched that videotape in horror to consider that if that man had driven away to leave the scene, though he had done nothing wrong, because he simply did what the First Amendment of the United States Constitution says he can do. And if the police were in the commission of their duties, they should have not been bothering him. He had a right to videotape, just as people are sitting in this room videotaping me right now. That is not illegal. And if he is asked to comply with the police and he does that, he did not do something that was illegal. His dog should not have been executed in front of other citizens who were standing there. I am an atheist and proud of it, so I will not stand here and call on God for anything. I will call on the citizens of this city to make it the great city you profess it is, and to make it a great city within a great state, and a great state within a great nation. Let that be our cause today. Let that be our charge today. And I will ask these specific things with the rest of my time. I would like to call for an unconditional apology to the family of Max the Rottweiler. I am asking that all charges against Leon Rosby be dropped because there is no justification for them. I am asking that compensation be given to him for the replacement of his pet, whatever that pet might be, because that is what he is entitled to under the law. And if you have not charged him with a crime, then do not treat this man as if he is a criminal. Remember that he is an American. Done? Great. We as a community want police officers who are there to protect all of us, not some of us. So we ask for the firing of the officer who fired 4 shots into a 2-year-old puppy, because that is what Max the Rottweiler was. He wasn't some vicious dog. He was a dog that was loved and being trained. Someone should care about that. And finally, I ask for specific techniques. We should all be demanding specific techniques for officers to have some protocol to use against an animal before deadly force is the resolution. This I ask on behalf of the family, but I ask as a citizen, and I thank you all for your time.
Thank you.
We're all Americans.